1942 UK 1 penny coin. Today, the spotlight is on the 1942 UK 1 penny coin. A coin that, on the surface, looks like any other big copper piece from the era of King George VI. But here's the mind-blowing truth. The Royal Mint did not issue any pennies for general circulation in 1942, think about that. You can find a 1941, a 1943, and a 1944, but finding an officially released 1942 penny? That's like finding a ghost coin. The reason? Britain was at war. The country had an existing surplus of pennies in circulation, and the copper needed for coinage was far more critical for the war effort, like making shells and munitions. So, production of the penny was officially suspended. The £1,000,000 question, the real rare pennies now. Let's address the elephant in the room and the reason you clicked on this video, the millions. A 1942 penny has never sold for millions. No, that ultra-rare, mind-blowing value belongs to the 1933 George V penny. The 1933 penny is the true legend of British numismatics. Only a tiny handful were ever struck, maybe only 7 confirmed examples, as pattern coins reserved for official collections or laid under building foundation stones. A legitimate 1933 penny is so rare that one example sold at auction for a staggering £72,000. That's over $90,000. Another was once valued at over £127,000. So, while not reaching the millions claimed in clickbait titles, these are definitely the 6-figure pennies that collectors dream of. The 1942 mystery. Why yours might still be valuable. So, if number 1942 pennies were issued, what happens if you find one? Well, you're looking at one of 2 possibilities, both of which are rare and exciting: a genuine trial or pattern piece. Very occasionally, test strikes or pattern coins were created at the Royal Mint in a year where a coin was not officially issued. If a legitimate 1942 penny specimen exists, it would be an incredible discovery, and its value would be in the tens of thousands of pounds, placing it among the most valuable coins of George VI's reign. This coin is exceptionally rare, and finding one would be the numismatic equivalent of winning the lottery. A foreign penny, or a counterfeit more commonly, what people find are pennies from countries like Australia or New Zealand, which did mint pennies in 1942. They look very similar at a glance. Or, sadly, it could be a simple counterfeit or a coin where the date has been altered. The key takeaway is this: if you believe you have a genuine UK 1942 penny, you have a coin that shouldn't exist in circulation. Its value comes from its extreme rarity as a non-issued coin. How to check your penny? Spotting the rarity. Here's how to check your coin to see if you have a true rarity. The reverse design. A genuine UK penny will show Britannia seated, holding a trident, with the words, 1 penny, around her. Check this first. If it has a kangaroo, you have an Australian penny, which is a lovely World War II era coin, but not the UK ghost coin. The date. You need a 1942 date. Use a magnifying glass to confirm the date is clear and hasn't been repunched or altered from a different year. The condition. For an uncirculated or near-mint condition coin, the value skyrockets. Any legitimate 1942 pattern coin would likely be in stunning condition. Final advice: what to do with your find if you genuinely believe you have the ultra-rare 1942 UK penny. Do not clean it. You'll ruin its value. Protect it in a plastic flip or coin holder. Seek professional authentication immediately from a reputable numismatist or auction house like Spink or Baldwin's. The hunt for coins that were never meant to be is one of the greatest joys in collecting. Keep those eyes peeled for that elusive 1942 date.